Alright, we should be live, theoretically. And I got something in my eye. Lovely. Alright, we should be live. Oh no, sound. Stop that. Okay. There we go. Time to get back into Ark after multiple days of, not. It was a long break. Well, longish break compared to what I've been doing lately. What the hell? Brother? You doing okay? I don't think he's doing okay. I think, Huh. I wonder how long he's gonna stay there. Yo, what up, Infernal? Welcome to, whatever's happening here. I just turned back on, and, he's been sitting here for a while now, just doing this. I don't know what he's doing. He just... I guess I'm gonna ignore him and let him chill. Losing audio? That's not good. Like, your headset's broken again on your end? Or are you just talking, like, or something from the Twitch stream is messed up? Not the stream, just in general. Okay. Wait, are you still using those headphones you were having issues with before? Are they flaring up again? Are you gonna have to take a hammer to them and knock them back into shape? Alright, let's see. Oof. Well, hopefully you can get it resolved. I hate audio issues. Audio issues are one of the things that give me anxiety. It's that and internet issues are the two main things that freak me out. Okay, this is really distracting. This is really obscenely distracting. I'm gonna try and not look at you. Okay. Turn the volume down and it comes back. Oof. Oh, that's really not good. I'd have to imagine it's a hardware thing. Given the issues you had with the past in that, I have to imagine it's hardware. Okay. For the sake of this, we are finally getting started with building a gigantic boat. We've had this boat for a little while now. It's a little dinky thing. I made it just to get started on this map and not really do much else. Now it's finally at long last going to get replaced. At long last. So we are going to replace that with a motorboat. I've already got all the materials because I got on for like an hour and a half over the weekend and farmed what was missing, which wasn't much. And two sows are still beaching themselves for some reason. I forgot the polymer. Hang on, there is something I still have to go farm. Crap. Okay, 1 second on the boat build. We'll let the crafting table keep making stuff. I don't know what I need. 40? Good enough. Okay. Island base. It took me forever, by the way, Infernal. It took me forever to figure out where you guys were building in those pictures you've been putting on the Discord. I just finally realized it. You guys are building on Herbivore Island, aren't you? It took me forever to make that connection. I was just like, where is that? And then I finally realized I farmed metal from there. How much time have you guys put into building that thing? It looks like it would be a longer build, especially if you aren't doing mods. It's definitely interesting. You should post more pictures a good few days. You guys should post more pictures of like the inside of it. I'd be curious to like see a tour of the inside because it's really curious that you guys have that little that tower on the side now. Because it looks like I can see stairs there too, and I don't know what that is at the top. Put S+ on for Omni tool. Gotcha. What? Oh, ichthy. Why am I hot? Wait, what? That's never happened here before. Heat wave? Maybe it's a heat wave. That's curious. Okay, I was wondering if that was a forge or not. I thought it was, but it was really hard to tell from that distance. It's definitely a long... It looks massive. It looks like a very massive building. Oh! The Hail Hydra. What level is that? Okay. Well, that's kill food. We might kill that at some point. We'll see. I'm just ignoring it and pretending it doesn't want a piece. I don't know what he is murdering. He is murdering something. I'm just giving it a very wide berth and hoping beyond hope that he doesn't care. Where are all the mantises at? There's usually like a buttload out here. I guess I could go kill a Carcanos. Lord knows there's plenty of them. Oh yeah, and on my little bit while I was on the weekend, I got on like an hour Saturday morning, an hour Saturday evening, and I think I got on for an hour yesterday morning. I think. Typically on the weekend, whenever I play Ark, I'm doing it just purely to wake up. I don't usually get a whole lot of time on it. But I did some material gathering so we could do all the boat stuff just immediately and not have to do any grinding tonight. And then I also did a slight bit of level farming with a couple of alphas that I was able to find. Wasn't overly worried about power leveling, but... It looks like a nice chair, man. I think what really sells that image, though, is comparing it to the old one you had. That old one looks like it needs a hospital. Like, that thing could have been rolled into the ER and they would have treated it. Why am I not running into mantises now? This is ridiculous. I am going to go and mess up some Carcanos at this rate. It was like $350. Dang. Dang. What brand is that? What the fuck? What was that? Okay. We're going to have to investigate what just happened there. What brand is that new one? Oh, shit, that's an Evo Giga. Why are so many threatening things spawning out here? Did I bring my... I did not bring my Griffin. I'm an idiot. I forgot my Griffin. I'm getting into dangerous territory. This is not going to work. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Don't know what, just search ergonomic office chair. Okay, that's fair. It looks like it's comfortable. I assume it's comfortable. I assume you're digging it. Dung beetle. I'll need that eventually. Not yet, though. I'm holding off on doing any big building until I actually get the boat built, and then I'm gonna do greenhouse stuff and all the usual. I just want that boat first. I just need polymer. Nice. Hell yeah. It always feels good to go to like a better chair. I remember I was stuck with like really, really old chairs constantly, and then I got to college and I finally was able to upgrade to something that was actually decent. That was the DX Racer that I used for like 8 years. I think I had that chair for 8 years, and I just swapped to this one I have now like a couple of months ago. Good lumbar support at long last. I 100% know what you're talking about. I have been through... Oh, that scared me. I'm going to kill this. I don't know why they keep beaching themselves, but I'm just going to go ahead and murder it, because it's free black pearls. I have no idea why this is happening. I imagine that one of the spawn tables, I must have screwed it up. Did I get the bag? I don't know what spawn table I would have messed it up. I didn't I didn't get a chance to mess around with simple spawners this weekend. I just didn't have to, I didn't really have time. I could have done it Saturday night if I had thought about it, but then I was so late. I was just thinking about gathering resources. Shit. But yeah, I still need to get around and mess with that. I think it has to be the Hail Hydra mod, honestly. Because I've noticed, I did find something else interesting when I was on. In the volcano area, remember where we saw that crocodile in the lava? I went back there and I've seen even more crocodiles in the lava and Spinos. And I feel like that's not normal? But the reason why I think it's the Hydra mod doing it now is because there was a Hydra in the volcano. Just full up, big ol' Hydra just sitting in a volcano. And I am 100% certain that's not an intended place for him to spawn. And I know for certain I did not do that. Nothing I touched should have done that. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to base, and we're gonna load up Lucy in a ball and get the Griffin out, and then we're gonna go up to where the Carcanos are, and I stepped on a child light. And we're gonna go and mess up a couple of crabs. Because all of the mantises have apparently just ceased to exist. Which I was not expecting. I was not expecting them to be gone. Restart PC, good luck, hopefully that fixes it. It's aggravating as hell when you have to put up with stuff like that. Personal experience. Like I said, internet and audio, those are two things that are beyond frustrating to deal with. What the? Oh, it's that same trike. I haven't done a server reset yet on Dinos, and I still don't feel like I'm going to. I think I'm going to keep waiting a little bit. I don't want to reset anything yet. I haven't felt like I haven't had any bad luck with that. Ouch. So, ow. I'm just going to keep waiting. Okay. I need food. That's not my parasaur. Wait. My parasaur got teleported away! Will you... hang on. I can't take this anymore. We have to kill the box humper. I can't take it. Box humper has to go. Always good to have the backup alt, especially on mobile. I'm assuming that's what it is. I assume it's PC's being reset, so now you've swapped to mobile. I assume. Oh, you think you figured it out? What's the culprit? The people need to know. Oh. I'm trying to think of how to put this into nice words. I think that's the nicest way to put it. I hate Logitech. I hate Logitech. I use their webcam and that's it. I have never had good luck with their products. Their products drive me up the wall. Absolutely drive me up the wall. I've just never had good experiences with them, unfortunately. I've had friends who've had good experiences with them, but it's not for me. I will be sticking with good old Corsair. Corsair and Sennheiser. Okay, so there's still more on Lucy that needs to be taken away. I did see a couple of Carcanos that were like really high level, 150 stuff. I'm absently kind of keeping an eye on where they go. Not actively trying to track them, but they are on my radar at least. Come on, Heather. Oh yeah, before I forget, I did do a whole bunch of updates on the Discord today. I finally realized that we didn't have a rules section, and I was like, we probably need that. So I just yanked something from another server and modified it slightly. And then obviously I put the Hydra mod on there for everybody to enjoy, and then also added the Me6 bot, which is now Adam. Yeah, I'm trying to get it all like set up. There's like a little bit left that I need to do, which I'm hopefully going to get time to do at some point this week. Probably not going to get the chance to finish it until Thursday night is my guess. Oh, there's Spinos up here now. Look at that. Oh, one of them's an adolescent. Oh my god, it's a crab rave. They're just jumping all over the place. Oh yeah, there's that 140 that I had eyes on. But yeah, the Me6 bot, the Atom bot, is eventually going to be used to enable Go Live notifications, because I don't trust Twitch. So it'll enable Go Live notifications for Twitch. It'll enable YouTube stuff, if anybody cares about YouTube videos and whatnot. And then I'm also going to do one for the blog that I've been running for a year now. Just figured might as well throw that one in there too. Speaking of YouTube, I actually had a video finally hit 4K views, or almost 4K. It's like 200 short or something. So that was huge. That was my first quote-unquote viral video. I want to go in here and punch these crabs, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to vaporize if I run in there. I'm like really nervous about touching these crabs. Does that sound wrong? It sounds wrong. Why do they keep flying? I know they can jump, but it looks really... Look at them. They're all just jumping like mad. Yeah, I just never realized that they would jump on their own. That's what's catching me off guard more than anything, is they're just doing it. Dude, they're having a great time. They just they just obliterated that trike, and now they're on the warpath. I thought they would fight the Spinos. They don't fight the Spinos. Hang on. I need to find a different army of crabs to go after. I don't want to go in the middle of this. I don't want to die to whatever's happening here. I don't trust it. Especially since there's a 140 in there that I might want to grab later. Yeah. I did see a bunch of crabs. There's one there somewhere. I can't see him, but he's in there. Let's just land here. I still, at some point, want to build a base up here, like, and do a playthrough where I don't leave this island. Tonight's not going well. I just realized I left Lucy. I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot. I did all of that and just forgot the Spino. Also, as soon as we get that boat built and we actually start... Okay, really? Anyway, as soon as we get that boat built and we start actually loading it with stuff, one of the first things I'm going to do is actually set up a nursery so I can finally hatch some of those eggs, including the rock drake. I really want to hatch the rock drakes. Will you land? Okay. Forgot Lucy. Now I don't forget Lucy. Come on. Let's go murder a crab and get some polymer so we can finish that motorboat. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and start the next construction here. Do like... God, I'm going to need so many of them. Just do 80. I had all these bins full of thatch, wood, and stone. It turns out it's really easy to farm when you have a crystal dode and then a fairy mammoth combo. That made it take, I think it took 30 minutes to fill up those supply bins. I thought it would take like an hour and a half or something. Nope. Just shredded right through it. Yeah, I went and got a mammoth. I got 2 mammoths, actually. There was a male 135 and a female 130, I believe is the 2 that I went after and got. And then I did go back, and I got another magmasaur. And then I very quickly figured out that they don't lay eggs, which I didn't realize. Or if they do lay eggs, something's bugged because they just weren't laying eggs. Alright. Let's murder the crab. Yeah, there's just 2 crabs here. This is fine. They kind of jiggle when you punch them. I don't know how to feel about that. Look at that. They just kind of jiggle. Kind of disturbing. Okay, got 1. I'm pretty sure that I do have organic polymer back in the base. I don't think I need much. Alright, let's keep looking for crabs. That sounds wrong every time I say it. Hey look! A crab. They just jiggle. Jiggle and wiggle. Stun it. Whoa! That was graceful and surprising. I think those are the words that I want to use for that. It got out and did kind of a weird little twirl. There's that aberrant Spino. I've never actually done anything with aberrant creatures before, so I don't know, like, if I should care. Being was it like a fast build? Like how long did it take to put it together? There, that's English. I started to say something else and I stumbled over myself. I do that all the time. I think I saw a couple of crabs over here, so I'm still hunting for those. 5 to holy shit! That's insanely fast. Nice. Oh, there's the 145 I had eyes on before. Yeah. I really want that. At some point, I'm going to get that. At some point. We'll see when. It's that heavy? Holy crap. I assume it's got a lot of metal components in it then. How much do you think it weighs? What? Oh, it's a crab. It's always a crab. There's another 145 here now? Okay, that's new. I knew about the other one. I did not know about this one. No. Stop. Oh. That's fair. I would like to kill just this one crab and not accidentally kill the other. That'd be fantastic. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's enough between what I got before and what I have now. At least 40 pounds. That's reasonably hefty. Alright, get me out of here. I'm going to go ahead and get on the Griffin again. Well, that's unexpected. That did not work the way I was thinking that would work. Can I do this? No? Nope, sure can't. Alright, I'm just going to stop being lazy and go out on the shore. That's right here. Okay. I need all of that. Give me the chitin. I must have killed the salmon. The old chair was... Holy crap. Dude, that's 10 to 15 is insanely light for a chair. That's insanely light. I don't think I've ever seen a chair that light. Maybe our office chairs are kind of close to that, but I don't think so. I think our office chairs are heavier than that. Did you actually keep that old chair, or did you already throw it out? I saw something shining over there. I think I got distracted by a crystal. Let's get back to base and check the organic polymer supply and see how we're doing. Thin plastic or foam. Still have it? Are you gonna hold on to it as like a trophy, or? I mean, that chair looked like it needed a doctor. I'm just saying. Like, it really looks like it needs a doctor. If that chair was a human being, someone would have probably put it out of its mercy already. Gonna put it back. Okay, that works. I was gonna say, it definitely doesn't look like it should be used anymore. I'd be worried about it falling apart. Did I have any polymer somewhere? Nope, sure didn't. Did I really not? I must have used all my... I know I had polymer. I know for certain I had polymer. I must have used it on something, or I dropped it somewhere and I just don't realize it. That's actually probably more likely, as I probably dropped it. I can't believe I'm wasting this much time on just trying to get polymer when I thought I had everything ready to go. I'm such a dumbass. I think it's finally time that I go ahead and murder these two crabs up here. I think I just annihilate this crab army here. I feel like there's no point in leaving them alive, especially since I know about the other crabs now. It's like I have options. Alright, you go back in the ball. Okay, so who's low and who's high? You're low. Let's see if we can annihilate you first. See, I find extra rolly chairs to be both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it's kind of nice to have a rolly chair, but on the other hand, it can be really annoying when your chair starts sliding around without you wanting to. Like, I remember my parents didn't want me to damage the carpet by sitting in my chair so often, so they put one of those, like, plastic mats under the chair, and at first it made the chair too rolly, and it drove me up the wall. And then, over time, little pits formed, and it drove me up the wall because I couldn't move it. That was a really pretty crab, but not exactly what I need. I'm gonna see if I can annihilate those last two crabs and then get out of here, and so we can finally make a boat. It goes too much. Yeah, there's like no... It's hard to find the fine line between them. That thing is still... These aberrant Spinos don't aggro. Oh, I already killed the high level. It's just a couple of low levels. I feel like these are going to be really fun to use when we finally get them unlocked. Okay. Which I guess I could go for them here soon, but I want to get the boat done first. Like, I can get distracted and go for the crabs, but the boat's more important to me. What in here is weighing so much? What is that used for, I wonder? Oh, that's for the... Okay, I know what that is. I keep getting these edible crab claws, and if I remember correctly, these are not base game items. I believe these are added by Kraken's Better Dinos, and their purpose is to feed to mantises, if I remember correctly. They fill the slot of the Deathworm Horn. That is unfortunate that that Stego rolled a 12, because that's a really cool looking Stego. I've arrived. Okay, let's grab the rest of the polymer and see if we're finally done with this, so we can actually make the motorboat, and then we can start building. Yes, thank God. I should have built a preserving bin in the house, but the reason why I didn't is because I kept telling myself that this boat build was going to happen eventually, and when it did, I wanted to put all that on the boat. So I could have just moved it eventually, but I didn't. So this is where we're at. Also, I have chitin for days. Or shitting, as the people call it. Finally! Yay! That took forever. No, I haven't done anything with the awesome spyglass settings outside of just turning off the outlines. Alright, we finally have the motorboat at long last. We can finally start building the permanent boat. And we can finally get rid of this thing. So let me go ahead and put this down. Whoa. Alrighty. So is this one going to be trippy too? Well, that's not trippy yet. That's a good sign. I don't think the other one was trippy though until, well, it's a little trippy. Yeah, okay, this is probably still going to be a jittery mess, but oh well. Alright, well, we'll get started on finally building on this, which we're going to build out of stone. So let me go and grab that stuff. Alt-S. What? Holy shit. That's an insane number of settings. Wow. I didn't know that was there. Wait. That looks like a... Okay, let's be honest. That doesn't look like a jellyfish. Or, it looks like a jellyfish is what I'm trying to say. It's not a skull. That's a jellyfish. Huh. HUD location. Top left. Oh, whoa. That's weird. I didn't know about this either. There's a ton of settings in here. That's a lot to absorb. I'll have to look at that later. There's a lot in there. Looks like it's all just standard stuff that feeds into like what's displayed when you look at something. That's fascinating that you can go and change all this stuff. That's a lot of settings. Okay, I don't know where the other pillars are. I'm not going to try to look for them. I'm just going to go ahead and build 2 new ones, and then we can go out there with... Okay, we're going to do the sink thing first. We're going to sink the foundation so it's more flush with the bottom of the boat. I don't need it to be perfectly flush. If it's just as flush as the other one, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, well, yeah, it's fine. So let's see what happens here. Oh, no, this is going to be really hard to align. There's no way I'm going to be able to get this straight. I don't think there's any way this is happening straight, because I can't put the S Plus platform on this since it's not an S Plus thing. We tried. No, we do not have that on because it caused everything to unlock automatically. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't what it was. It was because it caused... Wait, ride the boat? Well, I would if I had any fuel, but I don't have any fuel. There was something about the S Plus structures that bugged something. This was back in August when this was tested, so I don't remember what it was, but there was something S Plus didn't like. And I can't remember if it was because of the auto unlock or if that was a different feature. But I want to say there was something that when S Plus Forced was on, it broke some of the other mods. Again, this was all a very long time ago, so I don't remember specifically what it was. Yeah, there's a lot of things that would be on if it wasn't for the fact of mod conflicts. Mod conflicts caused a bunch of issues. Alright, now let's try this again. Jeez. So you said it put... Oh, I see what you're saying. Because you know for certain... So, like, if I do that, it automatically turns it. I see. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That makes sense. That? Where's that going to be at? Oh, no. Oh, no. We're gonna... We need to have it sink upwards. Oh, this is different. Oh, it didn't build on the boat. That's why. Will you stop trying to pick up stones? Okay, now let's... Will you get off the boat? Okay, so he really doesn't want to get on the boat or get off the boat. He's having issues today. Yeah, there we go. Now that looks like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah. Okay. So theoretically, I should have to do that one more time, and then it should be sunk. Let's try it one more time. Hang on. Last try. Let's just see. Oh, that's actually like... Oh, shoot. That's like fully flush. And there's no clipping. Outside of whatever's happening here. Let me get rid of these. Yeah. Holy crap. Oh, that worked really well on this. As long as I can actually, like, drive the boat, which I don't think I can. Nope. Oh, wait! Ah! You can click on the motor! We've done it! We figured it out! How fast is it, though? I feel like, I'll be totally honest, this doesn't feel much faster than the other one. This doesn't feel like a speed increase over the other boat. I'm wondering if this is actually the same speed. We're going to have to test this. I have no idea. Oh my god, that looks funny. Looks really... I'm not going to say what that looks like. That does not look right, though. Is that actually faster? Is there another speed? Hang on. Last time I did this, there was another speed option. Alright, so if I put it on speed full, how ridiculous does this get? It was already on speed full, wasn't it? It was already on speed full. This was pointless. This was completely and utterly pointless. Well, maybe it does feel faster. It's hard to tell. I know it's supposed to be faster, but I'm wondering if the mods have made it a little more... I'm probably still going to use the motorboat, but I think the movement speed's identical between the two. If it's not, the motorboat might be slightly faster. And yeah, it looks like the motorboat does turn faster. Well, I'm still going to use it. I'm not going to let that stop me. But it's just kind of one of those, like, I wasn't expecting that. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Let me go ahead and park myself. And, alright. We're going to get that thing turned around. And, excuse me. We're going to get that thing turned around and actually start the build now. It's time. It's time. So, I've been working towards this for a little while now. Because I knew that when we started the server, I wanted to go full boat living. But I knew that the way I wanted to do it was very specific, and I didn't want to try it until I had all of the materials. I already need the ceiling. Okay, let's go grab ceiling. I didn't know how many foundations I needed, but I think I got my answer already. Wait. That was definitely the right one, right? I didn't accidentally make the wrong one, did I? Yeah, no, I made the right one. Okay, good. I had to make sure. I just had that random thought while I was running away. It's like, did I actually do the right one? Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna need a lot of ceiling. Let it go. Oh my god. You ever just make 150 ceiling? You ever just make... Okay, so I have an idea. I know what I'm going to make this. I know what we're doing with this boat. I didn't draw it out. I didn't do anything like that. We're not going that crazy with it. But I at least have an understanding of what this is going to look like when I am done with it. The question is, what am I going to add to it as I go that I'm not thinking about right now? Because that is always a thing. So... First... I know the part that we're on right now is eventually the back of the boat. Like, this is going to be the back of the boat 100%. It's just a question of how far back do I want this to go? Which is also going to be kind of determined by how wide we go. So let's add on some side things here. Because we know this is going to be a very large boat. The Jerboa just took poop on me. Great. Awesome. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. So we went 6 in that direction. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We need the Griffin. We're actually going to need the Griffin for this. Some people use tech armor. Some people use Griffins. That's all I got to say about that. I was going to go somewhere else, and then my mind just kind of petered out on me, and I just lost my point. I need Lucy. This is a funny process. This is a funny process. Because I actually do need some information that I can only get from a Spido, really. How wide are you compared to this? Let's do myself a favor and go out one more on both sides. Yeah, let's go out on both sides. One more. Lucy? Thank you. Hey, you know what? I'm not jittering and bugging out on this boat yet. That's a good sign, right? I hope. I hope that's a good sign. Okay. We've just committed to how wide this is going to be. This is going to be awful. I feel like I have made a mistake. We're going to figure that out. I always tell myself I'm not going to do huge builds, and I have a bad feeling that this is going to be a huge build. Oh, God. We're out of ceiling. I have a feeling this is going to take a very long time. Oh, God. So, number 1, we're going to need 2 of those CKFR tables, I think. Number 2 is I think we're going to need to do another big full run of supplies. a few times. What have I done to myself? Okay, so I know that... So the envision that I have is I know I kind of want it to taper off to a point like this. I just don't know where to do the tapering because I want it to be a longer point. I think we're going to do something like that. How far out do I want this to... Oh, no, no! Aw. Shoot. Stop that. Let me use my trusty rock here to jump back up on the boat. Tactical rock. Oh, shit. Okay, so... The other thing while I'm looking at this... Maybe I don't need to do it this way. Figuring it out as we go. This is the part of building I enjoy. I don't usually like coming into something with a plan. Like, I have an idea, but I don't have it all planned out. That... Oh, that's right. We turned on that feature. I forgot. So I just know that this is the back of the boat. That's, like, all I know. And I have an idea of, like, this is going to go up a few stories back here and be enclosed, and this is where all the parts are going to be. And then the front of the boat is going to be kind of like an open barge. Let's see. I want... And then like that. I think that's going to look good. Yeah, exactly. Planning is for suckers and smart people. I'm not intelligent. Nah, I planned out, when we did the island, I did plan out the base that I did on the island. I like, drew it out on paper and everything. And I enjoyed it to a degree, but it did take out the creative process, which is what I enjoy the most. I like just messing around and, like, putting it together as I go. If I didn't do it this way, I genuinely wouldn't be doing this. I think that's symmetrical. I wish there was a way to, like, just tell if it's symmetrical. I think it is. That sure looks like it is. Yeah. Okay, so now how far forward do I need to bring this to make sure I have room for everything? You stubbed your chair! Dude, that chair, that was its last middle finger. That was like, it saw you walking away. It's like, you're done with me forever. This is it. But I'm not going without a fight. That's funny. You know what? I wonder if I want to do something else here that I wasn't planning on doing. Would that be interesting? Would that be interesting? I think it would be, actually. I'm going to go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's going to be enough room for everything, for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and taper it off here. And then it'll go straight line out like that. Yeah, I think that would look really cool. So let's do a line across here, because this is now... Welcome to the, I guess the front frame of the boat? Front back frame? So I'm going to fill this in, and then this area back here is going to be the main floor. Or the main ground floor. If that had been another green unicorn, I was about to lose my mind. I saw the green, I saw a horse, and I was about to lose it. I was so excited I shot myself. Shrek V2. Exactly. We're not taming that one, though. I'm not doing it right now. If that had been another unicorn, I honestly would have been tempted just to kill it, just out of spite. Although that is actually a good point. We still need to get a unicorn so we can actually see what the Kraken's Better Dinos mod version of it does. Can we actually still use the boat? Nope! We'll have to figure that out. We'll figure this out later. I don't need it to be drivable right now. I'm just building. Alright, so let me frame this out as well. Alright, so now we kind of know how that's going to work. So this is probably giving a decent idea. Let me do an aerial view real quick and I can explain what we're doing here. Okay, so aside from it looking like one of those things from Galaga so far, this is going to be the main back area. You can kind of see it's tapering off to the end with this little thin bit. Yeah, we're going to have to do the trapdoor thing for sure. But it's all tapering off to this thin bit. This is where all the production stuff will be. And then there'll be a floor above it. And then an open deck on top of that with potentially another smaller thing on top of that. And then from here, this area that's outlined here is going to be where the dinosaurs are going to go. And it's just going to extend out a good distance. Like a big old barge with an open end, so that way I can just go where I want and then just stroll up with that front. So I want to do more back here because as soon as I get all of this set up, I can start moving around. This is the important part, is right here, so I can move. The question is, and I didn't think about this until just now, and I probably should have thought about this earlier. Can we talk about the fact that Ark doesn't have, like, triangle pieces that fit perfectly in these corners? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how annoying that is? Oh no, it's gonna be big. Like that wall that is gonna encase the dinos. Oh wait, you're wondering about like, oh, I see what your concern is. I see what you're saying. You're talking about like down here. Like them actually getting picked up by like a tree branch or some shit. That's a valid concern. That's a very valid concern. I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't want that to happen either. Let me think. I think I know how I'm going to fix that. I think I know how I can adjust this without losing what I want to build here. Pretty sure that'll work. So let's go over and take a look at what building supplies we have again and gander this. So yeah, all we have are those crappy ceiling pieces. So there's no solution to make that nice and tapered without doing something absolutely wild. I'm thinking really hard. Thinking a lot harder than I should be. Are there half walls? There's no half wall, right? No. It would just be pillars or something like that. Yeah, I can't think of a good way to soften it. I feel like it's going to be... I feel like the end of the boat's just going to be Minecraft-esque. I can't think of a way really to smooth that out without putting in an immense amount of work. Yeah, that is where I'm going to end up going with it, is something like that. There's going to be like... So what I just was thinking about is 2 walls up. Basically 2 walls up, because that's really the height that I'm comfortable working in. Otherwise, it gives me claustrophobia. Wait, what if... Hang on a second, I'm thinking. It's gonna give me claustrophobia, but... One wall would probably be enough. So, the CKFR walls are taller than normal walls by quite a bit. It's like 30 or 40%. It's actually sizable. I think one CKFR up would be enough to stick in the storage stuff, and then, yeah, use this bottom deck purely for storage, and then build all the other stuff on top of it, and then everything's just like one wall higher than I was originally planning. And then that would also save room there, too. Maybe I wouldn't need to go as ridiculously tall with this as I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know if we can do... Because these aren't... CKFR isn't... we don't have access to S+ stuff with CKFR. CKFR plays by its own rules. Which is the main reason why I use CKFR. Because CKFR it builds so much better than even the S+ stuff. Have you never messed with CKFR? Oh yeah, we could use the S+ metal boxes. Could definitely do that. We'll see. I kind of want to use the barrels though. There's like modded stuff for boats that I kind of want to do. We'll see. Okay, let's just go ahead and commit to it being Minecraft style. We know we're going to need all these walls, so I'm just going to go ahead and start the construction on that. I should have been constructing that this whole time, but I was just distracted. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be Minecraft style. I think trying to do it any other way is going to be too much of a pain. Dude, I put CKFR on, and I have just never used anything base game. The only time I've used a base game building material was actually on the last map for Scorched Earth with the Adobe stuff. And that is the only time since getting CKFR that I've actually used something from base game. Because the CKFR stuff, I just like the look of it more. Like, this just looks so much better to me than base stuff. But that's just a personal preference thing. Although, I will say, CKFR building is just so immensely superior. CKFR building is just absolutely insane. The snap points on all of these are just infinitely better. It's infinitely better snapping. No more of the random explosions either. Even with S+, I still get random explosions every now and then. I have not gotten a random explosion with these. Hey, Heather, you want to help me out? Thanks. Thanks for being a bro. Whoops. Where'd that go? Oh, it must have just stopped. Hello, Lucy. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, I'm not saying you can't get good-looking builds with base game stuff. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just not something that I like messing with anymore. Whoa. Heather, this is about to get weird. Don't worry about it. You know what'd be funny? I'm gonna have this little hideaway here on the very back of the boat. This just occurred to me. I could put a toilet right here. This would be like the perfect spot for a toilet. That is gonna happen probably. What is happening here? That's unusual. Why is it freaking out? Oh, it's doing the boat shifty stuff. Oh, this is gonna get weird. That's exactly what it's doing. It's doing boat shifty stuff. So that's the other neat thing with the gun, at least. If I remember correctly, even if this doesn't snap correctly and it does some just funky, heinous stuff like what it's doing right now, all I have to do is get the one I want, and I can just paint over all the others. That took a second for me to spell out. I'm okay. I'm fine. Shit. I'm not fine. What'd you send? Call the shithole. I absolutely can do that. I could also put a sign and just say something like warming crabs. Crabs are coming out of the toilet. Let's grab the rest of the, Heather, come here. Let's grab the rest of the ceiling and the rest of the walls. How much anxiety would you have, like, looking at, if there was a sign over a toilet and it said, beware crab, would you just, like, would you just turn around and just not use the toilet at that point? I feel like you would just turn around and just walk away. I don't know that I would take that risk. Ah! That's the first time that's ever happened. I've literally, it must be like freaking out because of the boat movement. I've never had a CKFR piece snap on me like that before. Holy crap, and it's literally right after I said that's never happened. I am flabbergasted and a little embarrassed, to be honest. I've legitimately never had that happen. Also, the boat's starting to glitch again. We found the glitchiness. So it's something to do with putting walls on a boat just starts making it wig out. That's my guess. That's the best guess I have. Shit! This has never happened before! I promise that has never once happened to me before until now. I cannot believe this is happening. The game literally said, "Are you sure about that?" and started breaking all of my stuff. It's probably the sheer amount of stuff, honestly. It's gonna get so much worse. So, here's the fun question now. Whoops. Too many ceiling. Or too many wall. So, I didn't think about this until, like, just now. What do you think the odds are that the server is just gonna crash? I mean, the odds are probably pretty high the server is just gonna crap out, right? Like, it's probably not gonna be able to handle this. Also, I wonder if actually to save some parts, if I shouldn't... I'm thinking again. I've got an idea. I can save materials in a really interesting way here, because I don't need that bottom layer completely, honestly. That bottom layer doesn't have to be completely filled in with ceiling down there. It needs to still be there to serve as like a storage area, but I don't need all the stuff on the side. I could take out most of the stuff on the side, still have the walls, because I am going to go under this and try to fill this in from below at some point. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I might do that. I'm probably going to do that. I just have to, like, be careful how I do it, because I don't know if I'm going to make things explode on accident. No, wait. No, I need a model. That's right. Oh my gosh, it's going to make me do this. So, yeah, what I'm thinking is, like, the bottom underneath there will be, like, a really small room. It'll still have the toilet area because now I'm committed to the idea. Oh, did I? Son of a gun! I didn't even notice. Thank you. Thank you for calling that out. You just saved me a bit of time. I didn't even notice. Well. Am I disturbing? Hello? Sir, am I bothering you? Like, do you mind? Stupid pelican. He's down. He fell in the hole. I don't have a gun. I could shoot him with an arrow and get him to fly away. I'm honestly kind of curious if he can even get out of there now. You know, I'm just going to leave him there. Let's leave him there. This is an experiment, and I'm really curious to see what happens. We're going to leave him in the hole. Let's just leave him in the hole. And we'll come. I want to see if he can get out. I just really want to see. I want to fill in the ceiling, and then I just want to see if he stays down there until the end of his days. Because look at this. He keeps, like, going to the sides. If I just fill in that gap. Oh, no, he's going to take off. I don't think he's going to be able to get out. Whoops. Never mind. He's free. No. Be good. That's funny that he got trapped down there. Okay. Whoa. Let's grab the rest of the ceiling. I think. Oh. Jesus. What do you got against pteranodons? What'd they do to you? Whoa. Land? Thank you. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is well, yeah, we do exactly what you said, and we extend out like this. Oh, they walk in the way while we try to build. See, the worst one for me, the one that I have a grudge against, is out of all things, it's a parasaur. I cannot stand parasaurs because they always wander over right when I start building. And then they just stomp around like idiots. So now the question is, where am I going to put the stairs? I definitely want stairs. I should have thought about this before I completely sealing this in. Yeah, I think that's where I want the stairs. Because then it can just go straight down from there. It's probably going to have to go back one more, but we have a hole now. I'm working on it! Do you see any ceiling? Well, okay, there's one ceiling in my inventory that I haven't spent yet. I just got it because I picked this thing up. I didn't have it a second ago. Hang on. Let me go down the hole, actually. Yeah, let me go down the hole. If I can go down the hole. Go away. Freaking pterodon. Oh yeah, she's not gonna fit down there. She's too big. I want to try to recover some of that ceiling down there, but I guess I'm just gonna leave it. Oh yeah, no, I have it dead center. That's the good thing about this boat build. It's got that middle odd tile. Get a little bit extra speed. It's going to be fully... Don't worry. Asymmetrical stuff bothers me too, unless it's intentional. And usually, like, when it's intentional, it's going to be something really big and sick looking. Like, it's not going to be some, like... Oh, it's slightly asymmetric. It's going to be like, this is fully asymmetric and it was designed this way. Trust me to at least be that competent. Okay, so now we can start doing the same thing we were doing on that bottom layer before we got distracted. There. It always has to be symmetrical. Yeah, it depends entirely for me on what mood I'm in. We don't need all of that ceiling right now. Let's just... We need to get the walls, and then we'll need the ceiling. So how bad do you think our stone and wood situation is right now. These boxes were completely full when we started. How bad do you think it's gotten? Do you want to place bets before I open it, just to look? I bet our wood is almost completely drained. My bet is the wood's completely drained. It's not completely drained. The stone's rough. The thatch is hurting. The thatch is really hurting. That makes me anxious. We had enough for another 100 ceiling at least. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. Sometimes I can run across here just fine, and other times I just wig out. Lucy? Oh, shit. Ah! Wait a minute. My Spino is partially under the ground. You feeling okay, girl? You find some quicksand? Can I climb back up? Nope. Oh my god. What? Somewhere in there I just saw an eyeball. Oh god, there it is. Found it. Ugh. Ugh. This game is so jank. Get me out of here. Nope. There we go. Alright, so I don't know how I want to do the walls on the front here, but we're going to figure this out. I really wish there was a 90-degree wall. I really wish there was a 90-degree wall. So I know that the walls are going to extend up this way, and there's going to be an extension thing here, so there's like going to be little corridors hidden on the side. But I don't know how far I want this to stick out, if I even want this to stick out. I think I do, don't I? I think I do. I think I do want to stick this out by 1. Yeah, I think I do want to stick this out by 1. Let's do it by 1. Wow, hello. Automod? It's the best piece of shit I've ever played. I don't always go out of my way to improve Automod, but every now and then there's something in there that absolutely has to be seen. It's the best piece of shit I've ever played. Yeah. God, dude, I think I've been... The only game that I have ever played... Okay, there's only... Ark has joined a very unique list of games for me. There are only 2 other games besides Ark that I have been able to play this long without actually burning out. I've been doing this since sometime in July. I've been going for almost a full year, and I haven't burned out yet. The only other 2 games that I've been able to do this with was when I was a kid, I was able to do Halo for this long and not burn out. And then as an adult, it was World of Warcraft, where I lasted for about 1.5 years, 2 years without burning out. So this game is steadily catching up with some of the other record holders. Automod stopped that because I got a warning from Twitch. You got a warning? What did you do? From, like, stuff that you've posted in this channel or a different channel? Like, now I'm concerned. What happened? I mean, we definitely know it wasn't Hail Hydra that did it. Whoa. Alright. Let's put these on. And I'm going to put windows up at some point. I always do those after I get everything walled in. Holy... Oh, I get it. I see. That's dumb. So it knew auto mod was going to wig out about it, but it let it go through anyway. I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's still funny. Twitch is like, are you really are you really sure you want to say piece of shit? I don't think anyone minds saying the word piece of shit at this point. I'm also not going... That back part right there is going to be different. Now it's this in Terraria. Nice. There's always that one game that you find that just clicks with you. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Well, we're at least moving. This is better than what the alternative is. As much as this sucks. Are you kidding me? I'm short one wall. Crap. Okay, well, we'll need another wall. Let me put some ceiling down. Oh, it's freaking out again. Dinosaurs and survival. Hell yeah. I've always enjoyed survival games a lot. I like building, I like exploring, all that appeals to me, so this genre was definitely up my alley. Though the only reason I kind of stayed away from this game because of some of the hype earlier on. It didn't quite hit me the right way, some of the people that were playing this. But then Chromita did it, and I saw the Chromita thing, and then after that I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. Yep. We know exactly how wide it is at its widest point. I don't have any other walls. Can I make one wall? Thank you. Pity wall. This poor bird. There we go. Oh, is its widest point 17? Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It is 17. Duh. That's a big boat. It's going to be a long boat. It's going to be a very long boat by the time it's done. We're only just getting started with this. God damn it. I fell in the hole! No! Damn it. I don't want to pick up any of these ceilings down here just yet. What am I supposed to do here? Heather! Heather, I need you to do me a favor! Okay, well, you're not helping. So I can pull her out of the ball when she's standing on water, but she can't land in water. That doesn't make any sense. So a thought I have as I'm sitting here working on this is I am a little worried that the boat may not be wide enough. I hope that I have made it wide enough, but it is a little bit of a concern that I may not have made it wide enough. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also looked up how to actually go about the process of taming a Hydra. We're not going to be doing that for a while. It's going to take a minute. Gosh dang it, I cleared it again, didn't I? What? Why is this... Wait, what? Why is that not flipping? Wait, none of them are flipping. Wait, what? What is happening? Why is this not working all of a sudden? It's definitely saved. It's not even giving me the option to... Why did I have to Whatever. Okay, sure. I guess. I guess, game. Thanks. Cool. That one... What? I have no idea what's happening. Something funky has just happened, and I am really distracted. All the other ones turn sideways, but if I hit these two, they just turn that way. Okay, whatever. I'm just not gonna think about it. Okay, the Hydra's pretty huge. The Hydra's pretty huge. A couple of Gigas, a couple of Spinos side by side. The Mammoths. There's gonna be a lot of Mammoths. There's always a lot of Mammoths. Gotta have your tickle chickens in there. I mean, we gotta fit everything on the Ark, right? Hail Hydra. Why did Restream just hit me twice with... I've never seen him do that before. I don't think it shows on stream, but Restream shows this little achievement thing whenever I get 100 messages in a single stream. I don't know why. It's a strange thing to track. I'm an idiot. Damn it. It just popped up twice. Hydra can go on the roof. I feel like it's not gonna fit on the roof. Once you see what I'm building, it does show on stream. Oh, right, because it puts it. I guess it puts it over here. Did it spam it twice for you too? Did you see it spam twice? I've never seen it spam twice. That's the only reason why I even noticed it in the first place. What just happened? Oh, for me it went twice. It like bugged out on my end and went twice. That... I think the PB is actually still from that night when we had like 4 people in here talking. It was you, Lethal, and Loweed. That night, I got it really fast. And I feel like we got it fast on another night too, but I can't remember. I'll be honest, I haven't actively been tracking it. It's just one of those things that I notice every now and then. Okay, we finally hit the point. Yeah, we hit it. Oh, yes, we have fully hit it. Shit. Well, so there's what 2 storage bins worth of stone and wood gets it. Oh, it is sub-hour, actually. That may be faster than normal. You might be right. We've got to go get more stuff now. Great. Alright, well, it's time for me to pull out the dudes. It's time for the dudes so we can farm more stuff. Oh, I also saw when I was out flying around, there is a crystal mammoth. Crystal mammoth does exist. So we will be getting one of those at some point to go along with the other crystal creatures we're getting. Just more weight on this thing is all I want. Alrighty. They're both loaded up. Time to go and deforest this island. When I did this, I think it was Saturday morning when I did this. This entire island just was completely barren by the end of it. All that was left were these little bushes that I don't care about. The theory is just so efficient. Like, I see the arguments all the time on Reddit and the wikis and other things talking about, you know, fairy versus beaver or whatever. The beaver just can't compete with this. This is just madness, how fast the fairy just chews through things. And all you have to have with it are a couple of mammoths, and it just gets infinitely more insane. Regardless of whether you are Team Beaver or Team Tickle Chicken, at the end of the day, we can all agree that the Thorny Dragon sucks. Maybe, but maybe that makes the Beaver like a little good in a couple of situations, but maybe that's a PvP thing. Like maybe in PvP that would be more beneficial. I could see that. But the beaver is just so small, stubby, and slow, it's just a complete nightmare to move it, or to, like, collect resources with it. Whereas this thing, just activate lawnmower and go. Not to mention, you can put those harvesting levels in. The harvesting levels on the Theory are great. I wish other things had that, honestly. That's like a really neat feature that the Theory actually has. Like, I wish... Man, this is going to be... I'm trying to phrase exactly my wish first before I spit it out. I wish dinosaurs had mini talent trees. I wish every dinosaur in the game had some kind of mini talent perk tree. So you can make them even more specialized and make each one really unique. Like, you could have a Therizinosaurus with a specialization with, like, bonuses to damage and stamina and something else. Like more than just, like, putting levels. Like, something in there. Like, some kind of interesting traits. I shouldn't have said, like, damage and stamina. Like, but, like, just something that can let them be more specialized. Like, maybe there's something in there that lets it gather hide better, or something like that. That would be so fascinating. I don't think there is a mod for that, unfortunately. I haven't seen anything like that, and I feel like I would have seen it by now if it existed, with the sheer amount of research that I do on mods on a regular basis to find new things for the server. I feel like I'm always dicking around in the mod. I'm always dicking around in the workshop looking for new mods. I'm very particular about what I add, though, because I don't want to increase the server load any more than what it already is. But that would be sick. That would be my wet dream for Ark, would be something like that, just to give a little more depth. And if they want to go really overboard and fulfill my wishes, make combat more dynamic and not this. That would be my next big wish. Dynamic combat in some form or another instead of just left click send. All you can find is tree.
I found a tree.
Honestly, on the same subject of dynamic combat, the thing that opened me up to dynamic combat, honestly, is the Mantis. The Mantis, just by having that ability to jump and leap, makes it so much more interesting for combat than any of these other creatures. It makes it feel satisfying. No joke, it's just a mod called Tree. I kind of want to just stop for a second and just look up this fascinating sounding mod and see what kind of magical things it actually does. And I feel like I'm going to be massively disappointed, no matter what it is. Is it literally just like a mod about trees or something? So much more wood. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna stop my wood gathering spree for now. We should go out on the Dode. Yeah, send it to me. It's literally just called tree. Oh my god, it's literally just called tree. It literally is just tree. Oh my god. What? There's not even a description. What? Tree. That is the strangest. Okay. I got nothing for that one. I've never seen that one before, and that's really funky. Tree. Fascinating. Somebody woke up one day. It's just comical because it's just one simple word and that's it. And there's like no extra detail. That's what makes it so funny. Because not only is it just like ridiculously simple of a word, like we could just run wild and let our imaginations take the wheel. What really is tree? We're never really gonna know. Smack. Oh, the Dode has more levels. I actually stopped putting points into weight, and I started putting points into movement speed. Tree is tree, except when it's bush. And then it's bush. Stop that. Shrub. How many mods are there on the workshop that are just completely random words? Just solo words. Is there actually a mod called bush? Or a mod called shrub? It honestly wouldn't shock me, but now I'm curious if there's like a whole entire gallery of mods that are just one-word titles. I feel like we need to know now, just for science. We also need to know who the madman is who's out here making mods like this. We need a lot more stone. I don't think this Dode gathers as fast as the other, but the fact that it holds so much more means it's absolutely worth using. This little guy is a powerhouse. It's also really hard to see these rocks. I'm going to turn the gamma up real quick so we can actually see some things. I think that's a real rock. Yep. Thank you, Jerboa. I really want to get like the first part of this base or this boat up and online just purely so I can start moving some stuff out in there. I really want to mess with crystal drakes. The crystal rock drakes, I mean. Like every time I look at them in there, they're just ready to hatch. They're ready to go. I just need the nanny and I need the air conditioning units. And I mean, I could do it right now, but there's none named Shrub. I'm really disappointed. No mod for Bush, and Shrub just had 3 mods. None just named Shrub. I gotcha. That's sad. At least we have tree. There's got to be a story. I wonder if that was a test mod that somebody put out just to practice how to like publish mods. That's my best guess. I saw another one where somebody published a Monster Hunter themed one a couple of weeks ago that was a test one, and now I'm really curious to see if someone's actually going to somehow add all of the monsters from Monster Hunter into this. I feel like they have to be a madman to try that. Scorched Earth extension for all 3 searches. That's surprising. Wonder where the connection is there. Oop, I'm out of stamina. That's a first. The fart noise isn't... Oh my god! He did it twice. He did it 3 times! The turd just flew out of his back! He left a pyramid! He left a turd pyramid! Okay. I haven't seen that happen before. That's funny. Oh! I found a creature from the Crystal Isles mod that I had never heard about. There is another Crystal Isles creature that's brand new, and I don't know what it is. When I was flying around yesterday, just for fun, basically I was just tooling around, just kind of brain dead at that point. When I went to the redwood biome, there is something up there called the shield horn. It does not look like a trike. It looks sort of like a trike. It doesn't look like anything that currently exists. It looks new. But I really want to go back up there and tame them now that I know they exist. Like, I want to get all the crystal critters. Like, we need to get the Anka, we need to get the otters, we need to get the drakes hatched. I want to get a Parasaur because... just for the sake of completing the collection. But those shield horns were really fascinating looking. Like, they looked woolly. They had, like, wool dangling from their sides, and they had crystal stuff on their faces, but their faces were round. It looked sick. The ones I saw, they were walking in a little herd. That was really cool looking. Like the faces on them, they weren't quite like Pachyrhinosaurus's. They were, like, domed. Like, domed on front, and they had 2 tusks that were coming down. With the wool on the side. And there's a beaver over there, just after we were talking about beavers. Interesting. It looked really cool. If anything, I'll fly over and find one when we're done with this. Or get to a point where I can stop and fly away. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9:30. We got plenty of time. Yeah, I might fly over there just purely so I can show you. It looks really cool. Smack. What does that mean? What did automod snag? I don't recognize that word. What does automod know that I don't? What? I've never seen this before. That's a whole meme? What? That's not just that. There's like a whole meme thing. There's like a whole meme culture around that, it looks like. What a funky saying. Oop. It was just, it caught me off guard because it's like I had no idea what that word was, and automod was like, hey, don't let that one through. That rock is just gone. Oh, he's way in the distance. How is that a meme? That's such a weird meme. Guess I've seen weirder. Let's drop off all this stone and see if we could actually... I must have done like 2 trips or something on this over the weekend. I don't remember that, but I must have. Oh, it's getting slower. He's struggling. He's kind of getting somewhere, but he's struggling. Do I have enough thatch to just make another round? I don't need to make a bunch. Oh my god, he's got 20,000 stone! Oh, we're about to chew through that in seconds. Let me just do this for now. Here, while that's crafting, let's actually just do this real fast, just so I can, I want to just show off on stream these shield horns that I found. Like I said, I'm just really fascinated by them. I think it's just because they're so simplistic and they're so tanky looking. They look like little tanks. They look like little fantasy creatures, like you would see in some kind of, like, Lord of the Rings thing or something. But they're a little far away. We're going to be flying for a second. Oh, I think that's the one that I saw on Reddit here a little second ago. Hang on. Let me at least get to somewhere. I can park myself here for a minute. Let me just make certain that... What are these other... I don't know which one of these is which. I was about to say, that's not a beaver! That's not a beaver! That looked funny. I was just like, wait a minute. That's not what I was promised. I'm not even convinced that guy's Polish anymore. I think he's probably Australian. That poor wombat just looked really wigged out. He looked really caught off guard. Poor little guy. The genre of Polish memes. Wow, that's an interesting subculture. I'm surprised I haven't seen that on Reddit yet. Usually I see memes on Reddit before I hear about it from anyone else. But I also don't frequent the Polish sub because I have no idea what they're saying. Fun fact, I actually commissioned art from a Polish person once. That was a long time ago. That was like 3 years ago now. It was 3 years ago. Alright, we're kind of... God, this map is so gigantic. This map is gigantic and the redwood trees don't generate until you actually get up closer, so I'm like tripped out on where I am. What is this? Oh, little mountain. Where the heck am I? Wait. I've not done much here before, actually. I think I got one of the mammoths right below me, but I haven't really explored this area. Another thought that I had while I was flying around is whenever this map comes out on Ascended, because eventually we're going to go over to Ascended and eventually we'll start doing that. I really want to... I kind of want to see what this map is like if you don't have flying mounts. I genuinely kind of want to know. I feel like it'd be far more interesting than just flying everywhere. Yeah, Ragnarok got dethroned, technically. Technically. We shouldn't be screaming from the hills yet until Astraeus is finished. Crystal Isles without a flyer is torture. I mean, that's honestly 100% true. There's definitely no way it wouldn't be torture. But I still feel like it would be a great way to, like, Because that's the thing. When I did the island, it took me forever to get a flyer. And I saw, like, actually walking around everywhere and getting to see everything from the ground was so much more interesting. I don't think that's actually true. I think Google's wrong there. Did you just see a snow owl there? Because I just saw a snow owl. It's a crystal RG? Wait, what? Wait, I didn't know these existed. Holy shit! It's sparkling. It glitters. Well, now I kind of want one of these. Oh my god. I want to get a little closer. Look at that. He's like got funky colors. And he's all like crystally in the head. He's got a little spiny head. It's like he headbutted a hedgehog and lost. Alright, where were those shield horns? Oh, here they are. Found them. Look at them. Oh, fucking microraptors. Hang on. Don't look at them just yet. Hang on. There's a microraptor trying to dome me. Little bastard. Can I come over here and admire them now? Yes? Thank God. No, but seriously, look at these. That one's a 145 too. Holy shit. See what I mean? Okay, so they don't have woolly bits, but they have the, they're like feathered. These are really unique. Like, these are actually like a custom thing. But, like their domed heads. I like the feathers. The feathers along the edge of the dome, the feather tails. I'm pretty sure this is, I think this is from the Crystal Isles mod, because I've never seen this before. I've never even heard of this until I installed that. I keep trying to jump on its tail, and it's not working. But yeah, I want to tame one of those really badly. I think it's just a trike with a different skin, but I don't care. It's sick looking, and I absolutely will figure out simple spawners to put that on other maps. Okay, back to building. Hopefully without getting jumped by a tree cat while we're doing this. I try to keep a good eye out for them, and I've seen a few in here. Flashbang. Also, the more I've been flying around Infernal, I'm pretty sure that the Tropionathus is definitely not rare. I don't know if a mod has messed with it or something else, but I've seen at least a dozen of them now active on this map currently. Because it looks like they share the same spawn as the Quetzal, from what I can tell. And a whole lot of them have been spawning in different areas. I'm wondering if the Crystal Isles mod is what did it. When was the Tropionathus added? Do you remember when that was added as like an actual creature? I need to go and tame more griffins at some point. Now that we're finally getting close to getting to the nanny and actually getting that online, I really need to go and get more griffins. I am willing to bet money that it has something to do with the Crystal Isles Creatures mod. Or we're just getting really weirdly lucky in a strangely consistent way, which I don't believe. I haven't seen a crystal variant yet, but it's entirely possible there could be. I've been trying to keep an eye out for any of the crystals. I think we've got most of them locked in now. The RG caught me off guard. I didn't realize the RG was the thing. Oops. Oh, and then I also did confirm there. I did find a crystal Anki yesterday. There was a crystal Anki in the snow biome. Squeak! Hold on. Hello. How you doing? Damn. How fast does it run if I shoot it in the butt? Oh, that's right. That's not gonna work. I'm still following it just because. Okay, I'm turning around. Delta 4? No, I haven't played that. I haven't even heard of it, actually. Ah, shit! Well, thank God there's no shark here. At the moment. Yeah, lately my focus has been on both this and Monster Hunter. I think I've said it on stream before, my games catalog is absolutely packed, so I haven't even really been looking for other games recently. It sounds like a shooter, though, just based on the name. I imagine it's a shooter. Am I right? And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm just taking a wild stab. Oh my god, it's so bald and barren here now. It's a free game. Oh, shoot. That sounds familiar, honestly. That does sound familiar. I feel like I've heard the name. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm going insane and I'm just tricking myself. Will you land, you beluga? Stop it. Land. Thank you. Okay, let's seal this off. Tarkov style. Oh, wow. If it's Tarkov style, then Subo might be really interested in that. I wonder if he's heard of that game. I might ask him tomorrow. But yeah, I guess I haven't heard of that one yet. Oh, son of a gun. There we go. Okay, so that's boxed in, and I'm going to do something funky here. How do I want to do this? I think it's... Shoot. The Jesus Parasaur? Wait, what? There was a Jesus Parasaur? Wait, what was the Jesus Parasaur? Are you talking about the one that was, like, humping the rock? Oh, wait, are you talking about that one? Are you talking about the one that's just been magically standing over there for, like, the last week? He hasn't moved. He's just been vibing over there for a while now. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's going through some shit. Why is the bird not moving? There we go. Yeah, he's just still over there thinking about life. I think he's just at the edge of render distance, and that's why he keeps not going anywhere. That's my guess. Or he's an alien. He could be an alien. Alright, I need... That's a gable. I don't need that. Where's the side corner piece? What? I'm blind. Hang on. There's like one single brain cell that is currently active right now, and it's thinking really hard about whatever I just witnessed. What am I doing wrong? Wait, what? Does that not exist? I swore up and down that existed. Is that really not a thing? I don't think a gable is what I'm looking for. Isn't there? Wait. Yeah. That's totally a thing. There's just that, huh? Does CKFR actually not have one of those? That's wild. That's a first. That's actually 100% a first. That's gonna make a couple of things a little difficult. Okay. Now I have to... I don't think it's a gable that I need. Why is there an inverted? Wait, why is there a... Is it a gable? Hang on. We need answers. I need answers. Let's see. I don't know. It's tripping me up. Maybe it is a gable and I'm just completely stupid. But the little picture makes it look like not a sloped wall. It is. Why does it have the little doodle bopper on the end? That's funky. The little doodle bopper on the end was absolutely freaking me out. Okay, well, whatever. We found it. We figured it out. That was really confusing me. I was like, there's no way they don't have one. There's no way. I was so confused. Okay, crisis avoided. Thank God. Like, there's a couple of important things on this boat that actually depend on that, so if that wasn't going to be a thing, I was going to lose it. Nope. I just need the one. If I can get it to... Hang on. The bird's not enjoying this right now. And we're on the edge of a boat trying to put down a ramp, so it's really not enjoying this. Holy shit! This is the point in the stream where I would pop up a little warning for seizures. This would be where I put the seizure warning if I had one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my God, I just took a guess. No! Okay. How did we do this before? I just took a drink. There was a way when we were fighting this before. Oh my God, we got it. No, but there was definitely a way where we were doing that before where we figured it out. But I don't remember what it was that we did differently. And now my bird is trapped up there. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So yeah, what my plan is for this, and the reason why I only needed the... we are going to need 2 more at some point. But I just wanted to get that little bit done so I could come in here and I could put down this one ceiling. And immediately pick it up because I had the wrong mode selected. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm so glad I got to show that off. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything that just happened there. Anyway, so that's going to slope up like that, and then it's going to do another slope here, and then it'll go straight up. I think that's going to look okay. Ceiling porkit. No! You don't see anything. It didn't happen. It's not real. It's a figment of your imagination. Oh yeah, we have this little lip right here that we can use now. Excellent. Okay, well, it took 2 hours, but we're done with like 3% of the boat. 3%. Aww. Man. Everyone's gonna make fun of me now. Oh wait, we can check this out. I just saw this other clip. Funky here. Oh, does he disappear at the beginning? Good God, stop it. There we go. Did he actually leave render distance? I haven't seen him disappear yet. Oh my God, wait! He totally does! What? Huh? Holy shit! I see what you mean now about the parasaur just randomly ceasing to exist. What? Like, that wasn't even me moving. Like, I was just staring at him, and all of a sudden just... boop. He got Thanos snapped. He got completely Thanos snapped. Alrighty. So, I am going to need to pick this up, and I need stairs. Yeah, he got vaporized. I just, like, I can't believe it happened while I was staring at him. That's something new. Like staring at him and not moving, I should say. There we go. Let me finish my sentence. Alright, and then I need... Do I want double doors? I think I want double doors. I like double doors more than anything else. Let's double door. Okay, I need stairs. Need that. Need that. I'm going to need that. And I need one more of those, I believe. And then I need 2 of these. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab those, because why not? If I'm correct, this should make it so the interior of the boat is at least usable, and we can actually start moving some things over here, but this build is going to take forever to do. This is going to have to be a multi-night build. We're not going to be able to finish this tonight, but we're going to get decently through on this. How long have you been awake for? Let me put this on. Actually making my boat look pretty. Woke up at 9 a.m. It's not bad. That's better than 6. That's way better than 6 p.m. Holy shit. What is it with stairs? What is it with stairs and ramps and things that the boats just don't like? I can't even get it to turn. Literally, it just wants to snap in that one spot. Hang on. We're going to have to do this the annoying way. Did you get up at 6 for any specific reason, or are you just trying to fix your sleep schedule? You've been awake for the amount of time usually. Dang, man. That's even worse than me. Let me put this on. Oh, shoot. Wow, that was close. It moved at the last second. Cool. So now that leads down and you can go straight to the toilet. Thursday early in the morning. You're starting to become a morning person. It's slowly happening. I am so sorry for your loss. I will never once in my life be a morning person. Okay, so those torches are done. That'll illuminate this a little bit. I feel like I want to compartmentalize this a little bit. I feel like I want to... I'm in the same boat. When I started working, everybody kept telling me, it's like when I got a real job, like, I don't know, this was like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. They were always like, oh, you're going to become a morning person now. You're going to acclimate to morning. You're going to like, you're going to be... No, that was complete bullshit. It never changes. If you're not a morning person, you will never be a morning person. Just, it doesn't change. How do I want to do this? Okay, so this is where my brain is starting to break a little bit. Oh, you're getting paid double. Hell yeah. Congrats, man. That's always nice. I'm trying to think about what the layout of this room is going to be. I feel like it... Should it be an open design on this floor? I feel like it shouldn't be because it's going to turn into utter chaos. But if everything is decorated nicely... You're shoving shit into bags. Is that, like, wait, what? Just random... I feel like I need elaboration on that one. Do people just bring stuff into the store and then you have to go and, like, sort it? Is that what that is? Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to understand. While I'm also... I'm like, split-braining right now because I'm thinking about, like, how I'm going to do the layout here, which is why I'm running around in a circle. If it looks like I'm running around in a circle for no reason, I'm not. It's because I'm just thinking really hard about how I want this to look in here. This is usually where I start having trouble with my builds, is trying to figure out internal workings. I almost feel like I want a wall to come out here and box that off. And then it would be two sides. I'm going to get some walls. I have an idea for how I want this to look, but I need walls so I can experiment. Boom. Do I have any walls? I don't have any walls. Oh, I have walls in my inventory, and that's not enough walls. We don't need more. Let's just send it. A fill bag day. Oh! I think I just finally picked up what you're putting down. I think I just figured it out. You're talking about, like, actually, like, are you talking about, like, at the checkout? Is that what you mean? Like, your, like, checkout bagger? Because big ass IKEA buy everything in it for $15. Holy shit. Nice. Okay. See, you said my mind immediately went, because I knew about the bin store thing, my mind immediately went to, like, people dropping stuff off and you having to stick it in random bags, like, to sort later. Was kind of where my mind went. Like, I was thinking, like, kind of like what somebody would do at, like, a Salvation Army thing where they drop off all the stuff. That was where my mind immediately went. But now I get it. Okay. Oh, shoot. Pick up. I always have to double check to make sure I'm not about to destroy something. Booty. I think I'm actually going to do this. And we're going to have a little pocket there. Yeah. I like whatever's happening here. So you can come through here and then go through here. Okay. I'm doing something here. I'm not certain fully yet what it is I'm doing, but I'm liking it. I'm almost liking it if it wasn't for this. The Facebook page? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Post it. I'll take a gander. I'll check it out. Can't guarantee when I get around to checking it out. But I absolutely will take a look because I am curious. I need more ceiling. I'm close to getting this inside area figured out, but I need a little more to understand what I'm doing here. I'm so bad about making giant empty rooms that just look like trash, and I want to try to not do that this time, so I don't want to make more trash. I'm going to try really hard to make an actual good-looking build, especially since I have a feeling this server is going to last a lot longer than I expected. Between Monster Hunter and some other releases, and just the sheer amount of content that seems to be on this map. I get the impression this boat's going to get its full use. Do I want... That feels like anxiety-inducing if we just come out here. Maybe I just, like... What if we set the wall a little here, and we just go straight across like this? I'm watching for the link to make sure that I don't miss it. I assume, are you going to DM it to me in Discord, or are you just going to post it in the aerodrome? Oh, there's the answer. I swear I have to have some kind of mental deficiency when it comes to reading, because I read that as Big Biscuit Bends. I've got to have some issue. I read that and I genuinely read it as Big Biscuit. I don't know how I got Big Biscuit out of that. I don't know how to tell you how I got Big Biscuit out of that. I can't even figure out where it came from, but I looked at it and I saw Big Biscuit. Ah, God. I'm a dysfunctional human being. I'm never going to try to pretend that I'm not. I am just absolutely the worst. Gosh. Oh. I can't actually look at it. Just so you know, I can't look at it. The owner of the group has it locked. Just FYI. Yeah, I can't actually look at it. It says it's locked. It says the owner of this group has only shared this with a small number of people. And I don't have a Facebook account. And I'm not making one. I can't do that again. I don't think I want to close any of this off. I think I'm going to leave this as a big open room. Well... Wait. What if I do like that? Yeah. I need more. Yeah, I can't... there's... Yeah. Like, I want to explain just so you believe me. I just want to make sure that, like... God. There's family issues that I have, and if I make a Facebook account, I'm going to be completely exposed to it all again, and I do not want that to happen at all costs. I can't have that happen again. I went through that once. I can't go through that again. I had a Facebook account until about 2 years ago, and then I just outright deleted it. Like, it complete hard delete. That is the fastest way to get... Nah. I don't want to give Facebook any more attention than what it's got. Especially after some of the stuff that's happened recently. Yeah. I'm not going to go on Facebook anymore. Especially because even if I put a burner on it, I guarantee you that people would still find it. It's one of those things that I'm not willing to risk. It's too dangerous. Whoop, whoop, yep, yep, yep. Fuck! There we go. It's fine. We had an extra one. Okay. So now that's all sectioned off. That actually looks kind of okay. This big room is going to be entirely the engineering room. There's going to be a ton of stuff in here. This might be like the main do things room. But the rest of it is going to be like the actual... Dude, it's like this boat in general is just fighting me. It really doesn't want to be built. It's going to take a long time before this is done. Like, look at this. It's absolutely colossal. It's going to take so long to furnish the inside, but I think it's going to be so cool when it's actually done. How many ceiling walls do I have now? We need more. I know what the next step is for this base. What time is it? We've still got some time left. Cool. I'm going to go down to that bottom floor, and we're going to take a crack at that and see if we can't fix it. Let me get rid of the broken wall pieces. Okay, so what I want to do, now that we have this stairs built and we have access down into the bowels of the ship... Okay, I want to finish walling off this side, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget, and that's not going to be good. Okay, for now, that's all I'm going to worry about. But now, I want to make a smaller walled off section here, so I can do exactly what we talked about, and we'll make this bottom storage, and that's it. And it won't be anything else. I don't want it to be very big, and then we can recover all the ceiling that we put down here and put it somewhere else. This might actually look pretty cool, having this little area down here. Like, this happened because of an accident more than anything else, but it actually might be pretty cool. I guess not really an accident. It's happening because we're being smart. For once. Boom. Okay. And then I think I can pick up the rest of this without anything bad happening. Also, don't worry right now about the hole being here. It's going to be fine. Trust me. I have a plan. So all this stuff right here that I'm picking up right now, there's going to be another layer underneath the boat here because I'm going to put, like, slopes. So it's going to be a full ship. Instead of being a ship where it's, like, kind of a flat plane of wood that sits above the water, I'm actually going to slope it in so it's at least sitting in the water somewhat. Every now and then I will collect something and it makes a little piece that's hovering off by itself. We have the setting turned on where stuff doesn't break if it's free floating by itself. Because Daedalus wanted that turned on so his stuff would stop exploding. That does technically mean that if you wanted to build a base in the sky, you theoretically could, if I'm correct. I think you'd have to do it with S+ pieces though. But I do think you could make a sky base. Would you land? Oh my god, it landed and I just completely messed it up. Yeah, exactly. We're at least going to be somewhat of a functional boat. So that's all placed. It's all walled in down there. Whoa. I'm trying to think about what the next step is, because it does need to go a little bit taller. I kind of think I want to just not do that right now. Let's not do that. I have things. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Since we have that big room finished, let's take a second and let's actually just fill it with some stuff. Yeah, let's just start figuring this out. Yeah, I think that eventually got patched, unfortunately. But I do seem to recall that. I thought for sure it got patched. I don't think it's possible anymore, is it? I'm having to think about all this. We're getting involved in some stuff that I don't know right now. I seem to recall that that was a thing at one point, but I thought it got patched out of an early version of Ark. I need that shrub. Alex Steele's channel and you. I feel honored to be in that club. I feel honored. I genuinely feel honored. That's cool. I've been God, I've been doing this for so long now. It's actually nice to actually be in someone's list like that. And just so we're clear, I am still planning on watching blacksmithing videos. I genuinely didn't have a chance this weekend, but it is still on my to-do list. I promise 100%. Because that's on my to-do list, and then figuring out simple spawners is on my to-do list, and experimenting with the Omni tool is also still on my to-do list, and I just didn't get around to them this weekend because I spent... Oh my god. I spent my whole Saturday and half of my Sunday mostly editing videos in total time. It was spread out over both days, but... God, I spent so much time trying to capitalize on Monster Hunter as best I could. Okay. So I'm going to put these in here. I think I'm going to put them in here. One of like 2 or 3. Holy crap. Oh, I mean, it's quiet in here. It's quiet in here, so it's easier to read messages when you're a small streamer as opposed to when you get large. Once you get large, it gets really difficult to follow new people. But that is one of the benefits though of being a small streamer is you do get more personal interaction like what we've been having so far. You don't get that with big streamers at all. Because even when I was mostly watching Twitch, I remembered that very extensively that when I figured out that that if I talked at a small streamer's channel, I usually got a response, as opposed to bigger streamer channel, I would just be completely and utterly ignored in the sea of voices. Which is sad, because then there's the other thing too of when like you really get to know a streamer and you really start talking to them and then they just disappear. Like, have you had that happen yet? Where a streamer just, like, vanishes and you don't know what happens to him? I've had that happen to a few. There were a couple of Pokemon streamers that I was really fond of, and then just one day they just Thanos snapped. And I never heard from them again. I think... Do I want to put that there, or do I want to put that... I don't want that to be in the way of the door. Let me... I'm putting down all of these because I'm trying to figure out what I even have to work with right now because I'm not honestly sure what I have to work with. That makes complete sense. There's a lot of people who think like that. I've run into a few over time. Not many. Not many, and they usually don't stick around for very long, but... Where am I going to put the bush? Where do I put this? I just have a huge... I can't say that. I can't say that on stream. I can't. I don't know where... I can't even say it. I don't know where to put my bush. Oh, God. I am so dysfunctional. I'm so dysfunctional. It needs to be, like, somewhere in this area, so that way it can actually reach the storage units and not be a complete pain to reach. I feel like it needs to be down. Well... What if... I guess I could just stick it out here somewhere. If I just put the bush here. That's fine. We'll just leave it that way. Okay, now chaos begins. Put it above the bathroom. Wait a minute. Hold up. You're 100% right. That's 100% where the bush should be. That is a perfect place for the bush. It has to be right here. I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah, because then that blocks it up. I wasn't sure what I was going to put in there. I thought I was going to put a little nook or something, but it actually looks okay. We'll just leave that there. Yeah, you're 100% right. That was a really good call. I did not at all think about that little spot. Oh God, now chaos begins. So how much do you want to bet that... How much do you want to bet that S plus pulling isn't going to work with these? Table map. $2. Fuck it, let's try it. Let's just see what happens. I don't understand fully how these are going to work, but I'm really curious. So let's find out. I need a tickle chicken. I'm aware that there are the resources that I have that I can just pull on, but I just want to get fresh meat for the grinder. So yeah, since the Therizinosaurus has such good wood gathering, I put all of the other points for gathering efficiency into the fine gathering. I don't think it's making a difference, I'll be totally honest. But it is fun to tickle things. It's really fun to tickle things. Well, we have a fuck ton of fiber, I guess. Like I said, I couldn't just... I just couldn't... it was like one of those things, I couldn't justify putting it into... What is it? It's power is the other one? I couldn't justify power. There was no reason to put it in a power. It's already a powerhouse when it comes to getting wood. What was the point of getting more wood? It was already filling up faster than I could handle it. At least that was my justification for it. I'm still not 100% sure that I was right, honestly. I'm still wondering about that, but... Okay. Now things are about to get weird. Now things are about to get really weird. It's about to get really weird. Some of these items... Okay, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and furnish a bedroom. Let's go ahead and furnish a bedroom, and let's see if S Plus actually works with these. So I know that these side rooms are probably going to be bedrooms. I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and put this over here in this corner. My God, please. Thank you. It's like twitching because the boat's twitching. Alright. I think that looks okay. So let's pull in the wood so we can pull in, obviously. That's not what I'm worried about. You ever just put thatch and wood in your dresser? That's a perfectly normal human thing to do, right? Okay, and then we have... Oh my god, they're all... We could fill... Brother! Look at some of these items in here. I completely forgot some of the stuff. You can, like, just put a pile of cannonballs somewhere. It goes right next to your rebar. You got a fucking wardrobe. It's in here with my dinosaur turds and my rebar. All the important things. You can make pallets that look like the thing you're going to store. Okay, let's do the pull thing real quick and see if that works. I want crates and stuff for downstairs. Oh my god, this is about to look really cool. I'm getting excited. Like, this is really sick. Look! There's barrels! You can get stacks of barrels! My Zweihander. It's Zweihander, right? Zwei? Am I pronouncing that right? I've wondered about that all my life, and I've never bothered double checking until just now. Pretty sure it's Zweihander. Yes! I love being right. Most of the time. Sometimes I don't. That sounds like a Monster Hunter wardrobe. I'm gonna make a crate. I guess I'm just gonna make one of these crates. S plus works! I was not expecting that. Look at this. We can actually fill up the entire cargo hold with this. We can have realistic crates. Look at it. This makes me, like, I'm just so happy to finally have realistic crates. Like, oh my god, I'm going to use this on other things that aren't boats. I am going to use the shit out of this. Oh my god. I've got to tell Daedalus about this. He doesn't know that this exists. Holy shit. We can make so many cool things with this. How big is it? Oh, it's just basically... Oh my god, there's so... Oh my god. Brother, this is gonna... I am... My brain just, like, I just broke. The sheer mental processing that's gonna take to figure out is... Oh my god, I have to figure all this out now. So... my brain just stopped. I've just completely stopped. Okay, I gotta think. We have to get everything from over here over there. So before I go crazy with figuring out all the crate stuff, we actually need to transport all of this shit. We gotta transport all of this over there. Do you have any suggestions for how we move all of the metal? Oh, wait. I just figured it out. Wait. Let's just use these. They may not get metal reduction, but they have huge inventory slots. Yeah, they can do it. S plus Omni tool is the cheating way. Yeah, let's just do this. This works. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Huzzah! The mammoths. The mammoths are the secret sauce. It turns out all along, it was just all about mammoths. The auto trap thing for dinos, there is, so you have to have dino storage. You have to have the dino storage v2 mod. And then there's a setting in your ini file that you have to turn on. It's called Death Auto Trap. So Dino Storage v2, and then the Death Auto Trap ini file, ini setting. There we go. I got there in the end. Took me a second. I could stick all the charcoal on there. That'll be fine. He says before disaster happens. That's totally fine. Yeah, hunting down innies are so annoying. Whoever comes up with a way to get around that first is going to be, like, rich. All we need is an interface. That's all we need. Just an interface to let us do it. Alrighty. Is there anything in here? Nope. Bam! I think there's stuff in here, right? Yep, cementing paste. Cementing pasta. Give me all of this. We're going to be able to use that, we're going to be able to use the... Why can't I think of the name of it? Why can't I think of the name? My eyes are going across. That crate. We're going to be able to use that crate a lot faster than we were planning. So I just need... Let's move all of this over. And this is really why I wanted to get this layer done first, because this is it. This is the sauce. Now that we have this layer, we can finally get cooking. So many things are about to happen. No, I want this over here. And eventually we won't need this, but I'm just going to build this over here for the time being because I don't have a replacement just yet. But I do know we are going to replace this. And we're just going to put this sad little thing right here. Okay, let's actually start using that crate that I just put downstairs. We are going to have so much storage space down here because I'm going to just build gobs of stuff. Just purely for looks. No other reason. In fact, let me go ahead and take another look at that. Is there there's a metal one, right? Yes, there is. Give me a piece of that. Oh my god, there's so many crates and chests and barrels and things. I cannot process this. What is the other thing that I was going to put in here? The charcoal. Yeah, I absolutely can do that. Yeah, that'd be no trouble at all. Hang on. Is it in the game.ini or is it in the game user.ini? I can't remember. It is... It's in the other one. It is... Oh god, it's somewhere in here. There it is. Right there. Alright. I sent it to you. You can just copy and paste that into your game user settings at the bottom, and it'll automatically work with everything that I have. What else did I need? Oh, I was trying to figure out what to put charcoal in. What do people store charcoal in? Like, what does that go in? Does that go into a crate or does that go in a barrel? I don't know if that goes into a crate or a barrel. I'm about to stick it in a crate because I can't be bothered to think about this hard. There's literally just a pallet. There's just a pallet. I'm just gonna stick it in a crate. It goes in a sack in the corner for all eternity. I do have a sack. We do have sacks. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's make some sacks. I just heard myself. I'm not going to say that sentence again. I'm not going to say that sentence again out loud. That's not happening again. We're not going to do that. Yay, sack time. My God. What have I done? You could actually make a freighter with all these. This is like everything that I wanted from a game, was just to have options to build all of this storage stuff. I don't even care if I use this all. I just literally want this here purely so I can look at it. Look at that. That's so cool. That's so sick. I am going to fill this whole storage. This is all going to be storage, and it's going to be the wildest amount of storage that you've ever seen in your life. There will be enough down here for millions and millions and millions of materials, and all of it's going to be empty. It's all going to be empty except for like 3 things. Oh, guess is as good as mine, man. I just go with the flow now. We don't think about it. The first rule of Ark is to just turn off brain. And the second is to just watch the mammoth slowly move. Bruh. One bar at a time. No, once it's in there, it's not moving. That's it. We just use our magical powers to levitate it out of the walls. Look, man. You can't apply logic to this game. We just live with it. It really should be on the deck. That was something that occurred to me, but I don't know where the deck is going to be yet, so we can't put it out anywhere just yet. But I do want it like above ground somewhere, I think, as long as it's actually within range. Because I do agree. It should be on a deck. Because that's what, like, container ships, like, that's what I think when I think of that. But, for now... Look at this! Those are the only 2 options! That's all that can fit in here! Wow! That's amazing! Woo! It's dynamic! It's dynamic! What? It changed! Holy shit! It changes appearance to reflect how much is in it. That's insane. I'm floored. So does that mean that if I put more into that, it's just going to get bigger over time and fill up more to what it was when we first put it down? That's wild. I never in a million years would have imagined a mod would actually do that. Oh, god damn it. I left the bird on top of the boat. Alright, Heather. Heather! Heather! There we go. I grabbed onto her pinky toe and I somehow got up onto the saddle. Or back. There's no saddle on this. Okay, just a little more. Oh, I should have brought them back over here, shouldn't I have? Whoops. Come here. Come on. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the mammoths to transport whatever is left. We're going to move everything onto this boat. Every single tiny thing is going onto the boat. How much wood do you think they can hold? You think they can hold 10,000? I have no idea. Let's find out. Yep, they sure can. They can hold another 9,000 too. Or another 5,000 at least. Like an extra 2,000? Booyah. I get that feeling of trying to find somebody who has shared interest for, like, any game. It can definitely be tough to find. I will say that I am definitely not a candidate for team-based shooters like that. I just can't be. They make me too aggravated. And I don't think I can get on there with the sheer frequency that would be necessary to actually play. Just because I'd be limited to only, like, God, I'd only be limited to, like, maybe 6 hours a week if I streamed it. You might be able to. I need thatch and I need fiber. Oh my god, we are completely out of thatch. I don't think I should be using the... I guess it's fine. Let me through here, please. Thank you. Thatch is, like, all gone. So what's left? Oh, shit, that's right. Let's eliminate the ones that are actually empty so we know which ones don't have anything anymore. I'm not even going to put these down. I'm not even going to put these down in the new base, honestly. I'm just going to bring them over there just to get them out of the way. Can I hold all that? Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Right button. There is no way the Griffin can hold me right now. Let's take all this back over here. We're getting really close to having everything moved over here, and then I can actually start mostly operating from this boat. Oh, that's going to take a while to move. Those mammoths are so full. Okay, so I want to move... Okay, so for this dresser, let's just put in things that are kind of equipment related, just so we can kind of start sorting this a little bit. I feel like I need more crates. I need more crates just to have everything organized and neat. Give me like 3 of those. Give me 5 of these, I guess. I'm gonna actually make these stacked side barrels. I want to try it. This is fascinating. I'm having way too much fun building storage units. I should not be this excited about storage units. Yet I am. Oh, that's really tall. You can make, oh my god, you know how they have in those action movies? They have like the maze that's composed of storage units and stuff, and they like creep around and hide behind boxes. You can do that with these. You could 100% do that with these. Oh, this is so sick. I'm too tickled by this. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be this happy about it. This is becoming like the creature parts corner. I don't know how I'm going to find all of this later. I don't even think it really matters, because we just have the pull system, but like I want to kind of know where it all is. There's like some semblance of organization here. Just take my word for it. It's starting to catch up with you a little. Starting to feel a little bit tired. Consider me envious. I wish I could sleep. Oh, there's a metal and there's a metal plate. There's an obsidian one. Oh my god, we could just do all of them. There's a stone one. Thatch. There's a thatch. There's flint. There's hide. Fiber. Oh my god. So many options. Not just a little bit. Are you falling asleep at your keyboard? Is it like me when I get stuck in a meeting that I really don't want to be in? Stuck in a meeting that I really don't want to be in that I can't contribute to. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, you should definitely sleep good then. Consider me jealous. This is so sick. Okay, I want to finish putting up all this stuff. What time is it? Oh man, we barely have any more time. Feels almost like the birth. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's why. Yeah, you were wondering. You weren't sure why you were getting a drug along, but okay, it was a birthday party. That makes sense. That explains it. Oh, I am so indescribably happy about having these barrels. Oh god, I've wanted something like this for so long. Yes. Yes. Gonna hide those back there. If I turn this one right here, make that one a little crooked. Oh, man, that sucks. To have to get up and get drug along to something like that on little sleep, that really sucks. How do I want to do this? Wait. Do I want to make this one like a little crooked? Like he's just in here wrong? Yeah, he's just in here wrong. I dig that. Well, hopefully the sleep that you get tonight is just as therapeutic as you're hoping it will be. Oh my god, wait! Holy shit, dude! Look how huge this pallet is! Brother! It's like, it's at least like 4 regular large storage bins. Like, that's insane. Okay. That just blew my mind. That's huge. They all are like this. Oh my god. I'm going to have a field day harvesting resources next time I'm harvesting. I'm absolutely going to have a field day. Oh my god. I am so excited right now. I am way too excited by that. That is such a dumb thing for me to be excited over, yet somehow I am. Let me dump off all this other stuff. So there was a thatch and there was a fiber pallet too. I guess we're going to make both of those as well, since now I know that. One thatch, coming right up. One fiber. There's a crystal one? Oh, God. Where has this mod been all of my life? I wanted this so badly. I had no idea this mod was it. I had no idea this is where it was all hiding. Never would have guessed that a ship mod had what I wanted, just base standard. Oh my god. That's insane. Oh, that's really sad looking. That's wild that you can just look at it and see how full everything is. Except for the one that's not filled, because it defaults to filled for some reason. Okay, we only have a little bit left. Let's just get everything else transferred. So yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to finish the boat completely tonight. There's way too much still that needs to be done, but we've at least gotten it at the point where it's livable. That's something. I can be excited about that. Flint, obsidian, metal, oh god. I forgot we got that Carno saddle. Let's put some obsidian in this shit. Crystal. His inventory's looking pretty okay still. That's good. Let's just grab all that. There's another mortar and pestle somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's on the raft. Never mind. I know where it is. I just remembered. That Dode is having issues. That Dode is not having a good day. Wrong one. Are you okay, buddy? Are you all right? You don't look like you're all right. You look like you're stuck. And let's pop that. I think that's everything except for dino storage picked up. We'll have to pick that up separately because, oh my god, I can't be bothered with that right now. I'm leaving that here. Okay. Let's move all this over, and then we will finally move over the dino storage. And then this base will finally be pretty much livable. And we can finally be mobile. For better or for worse. I'm not quite sure yet. So we need basically everything, don't we? We need the crystal. We're going to need flint. I don't think I have that down there yet. Theoretically, we should have a hide one. We don't have that yet. Where's the dedicated... There's the metal pallet. Okay. I think that covers us. Should I just keep making... No. How do I want to do that? Do I just line up the whole wall with it, I guess? It looks like marble, honestly. That looks like marble, not crystal. And flint. Some of these look a little funky. Not gonna lie. It's so nice that you just only have the one thing to look at. It looks so shiny. Like, it looks so attractive just looking at the wall and just seeing resources, except when the pallet's almost empty, and then it kind of is a little depressing. Like, look, you come down here and you're instantly just like, all of my resources. Neatly arranged, side to side. I can see, at a glance, where every single tiny thing is. And I'm not even done decorating all this down here. Look at all these boxes that are still... There's so much room. Oh yeah, and we also need to finish the toilet. I think I have to... I have to place that on plumbing, right? That can't go down first. Yeah, attached pipes. Well, we'll get the toilet at some point. I'm not going to mess with that right now. I remember that being a little jank. Alright. Do you have anything left? Nope. Do you have anything left? Nope. Nope. Oh, shit, yes. I forgot about the obsidian. This should be the last one, though. Yeah. Okay, now we can finally do the last transfer. So this should be the last transfer, and then everything should be inside the new base. I like how I balled up the ferry and the doe just started swimming. I don't know where he was going, but that looked pretty funny. He immediately took off as if he was in panic. He was gung-ho for follow the leader, and then suddenly the leader just vaporized. Oh, shit! What? Oh... Hang on. I have to do this in a slightly different order. I forgot that I had all those in here. We'll transfer the rest of this later. Can I take the rest of this? Look at all the Spino eggs sitting in here. There's 2,000 weight worth of Spino eggs. Yeah, for right now, it should be... man. The problem is that the other bases don't have any gas. And I haven't made an oil pump yet. Thinking. Okay, I have an idea. I think I know how we're gonna handle this. Let me, shit. I came all the way over here and I forgot that I don't have quite everything I need yet. I'll just put that in there for now, just to get it out of here. Crap. There we go. Okay, so we're going to grab the dino storage because I left that, and then we'll dump all this off, and then I'm going to very quickly go back to the other base. I think there's enough materials there to just straight up make an oil pump. If not, I can come back and grab some stuff. Goodbye, Spino eggs. It was nice knowing you. I don't need those eggs, and I don't use Spino eggs. I always go for, like, the UD eggs. I actually need to get a UD at some point on this server. I don't have one yet for kibble, but it's not quite a priority just yet. I haven't felt the urge. I am going to put the dino storage... Well, that would have been an interesting spot for it, but that's snapping weirdly. Where do I want to put the dino storage? I almost feel like dino storage actually has to be outside. Okay. And yeah, I do have I have a couple of fertilized Spino eggs right now. We're gonna need them. I didn't finish that thought earlier. I think I started it, but I didn't finish it. The way to tame a Hydra is you have to kill one first. So we're gonna have to fight a Hydra here if we want to get one of those at some point. It's a little low on the priority list, but it's gonna happen as soon as I feel like I have enough creatures just to throw at it. The good news is that it's an open world creature, so I can probably just throw the full 50 at it and call it a day. I think I can overwhelm it with Spinos, is my theory. So we're just gonna keep popping out Spino eggs, and then eventually we should just be able to flood the Hydra and finally get that going. Hail Hydra. Something happened here. Something happened. There's a Joker-themed trilobite. Something's changed. That Jerboa is not where he was before. And that fire was not lit, I don't think, last time I was here. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know. I'm not going to think about it any longer. We've already spent enough time thinking about that. Well. Okay. Gosh, there's a low chance. They were... All of those oil pumps, or all the oil nodes, were on the north side of this map, right? Because we can at least go and get that set up. Because I can't... What time is it? Oh my god, it's 11:10. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to farm enough gasoline just right now, but if we can get an oil pump up and running, then I can come back on like tomorrow or whatever and make enough gasoline to fill up everything in one go. Because even if a base runs out of power, what I've learned is it will still have enough power to actually do one last teleport to it. So even if the other bases run out of power, I can still teleport to them as long as my main base has power, and I'm going to have to fly up here to get gasoline anyway, so it should be okay as long as I actually get this pump down first. Do you hear? Okay, I need... Do you have any idea what that strange humming noise is right here? Do you hear that? It sounds like a, artifact, but I've never seen one here, and I'm really confused. I don't know where it's coming from. That's very confusing. I'm never going to know what is making that noise. I have tried to figure it out multiple times and I still have no idea. Okay, Snow Island 3580, got it. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go really slowly for a minute here. Is there an artifact over there? I kept trying to pinpoint it, but I couldn't even pinpoint where it might be. It sounds like there's an artifact, but I'm wondering if it's like the one that was in the desert that just was on a ledge. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Holy carnivore, what is happening over there? Dude. Oh my god! Look at all the things that just keep spawn. What is happening? Holy shit! A saber-tooth just jumped off the top rope. Oh, the Carno's dead. It's like it's like locusts. Wait, where the hell is 35? So 35 is like right here? No, 35, 80? Go further left towards the mainland and there should be a cove? So wait, it's back this way? There's something in the water! Aberrant? Did that just say Aberrant Dinosuchus? Oh my god, there's so many variants of that thing. Come on, you can do this. Are those flowers? That's weird. Got this. Okay, so you said left towards the mainland, and there should be a cove with an island in the middle. Guesstimated coordinates. Oh, got it. I was gonna say, I was like, where the hell am I? There are so many Carquinos just on the coast here. That's good information. I need to stop for a second and get some stamina. So there's a cove with an island? Is it just right here in front of me? It looks like that. Is it that? I think it's right over here. Oh yeah, it is this one I'm looking at then. It's right over here, right? That little island right there? Right somewhere in here. And throw on brakes. Wow, there's a lot of resources here. Oil rocks. Oh, wait. There we go. Because I can't be bothered to keep mining this. Okay, that's just going to run. And when I log on next time, there will be literally thousands of oil in there. And that completely negates a massive part of the game. Wait, what? To the left of where I came from? Are you sure? This is the little island in the cove. Wait, where is it from where I'm currently hovering? Of course, I had to move. I can't sit idly for this. I can't help myself. I have to move. Like, I want to understand where you were aiming me at. I mean, we got there in the end. So it doesn't matter too much, but I am curious about where you were pointing me. Because there was just that node just sitting there. Oh, there's multiple nodes on this island. There's another one right there. And there's a tag. Okay, never mind. See a bird over there? Nope. If it's under level 100, it doesn't exist. Not anymore. 34.6. 59. Oh, wait. What? Wait, what? Is that island? Wait, so you were talking about this one over here. One of these? Was it this one? 39.6. Or 34.6. Wait, what? Oh, I just have to go south a little bit. It's one of these. Whoa, big bracky. This feels really far south. Wait, is it this one? Oh, it was this one you were pointing me at. Oh, 1, 2. Yeah, there's a shitload here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a ton. 6. There's like 6. You know what's funny? I actually was on this island for a little bit the other day. When I was doing my alpha farming, there was an alpha carnosaur here, but the real thing I was miffed about is on top of this rock right here where this little loot crate is, it was a red one, and there was a epic rock drake saddle in it that I couldn't get because I couldn't open it, and I'm still mad about it. That's hilarious. I can't believe I was just sitting there the whole time and just didn't think about the oil. Whoops. Oh, also, all of the crystal otters are right over here. There's a pond somewhere. I think it's in there. I think the pond's in there. That's where all the crystal otters are. And there's 2 variants of them, amazingly enough. There are 2 types of crystal otters. There are crystal otters with crowns, and there are crystal otters with spines. Don't think about that sentence too hard. I don't have an answer for you. Okay. We did it. We achieved what we were after. There's one last thing that I want to do. Besides deposit my critters so they actually get XP. $637 durability. Does that seem low? Is that low or is that high? I actually don't know. I'll be honest, I don't usually use flak. I don't know if I've ever used flak. I haven't had a reason to yet. Usually I need temperature stuff, and then after that, it usually doesn't matter for me. That tech quetz is still sitting there. Kind of want it, but we'll figure it out. For VP got dropped. Okay. Hell yeah. Well, we might use it at some point. I know that they have really good armor values. If we ever decide to go after a cave without dinos, that's something I want to do at some point. I really do want to go at a cave without dinos. Just because I want to see. Like, I'm so curious about how difficult or easy. I just want to know. Did you drop anything? You didn't. Good. Let me go through this door. Let's see. So yeah, this customization stuff's insane. There's a wagon bed. That's so dumb. I want this one. You kidding me? These cat. Oh my god. Flak maxes out at. Jeez, that's insane. That's crazy. I didn't actually know that. 2,000 durability? Holy crap. That's genuinely impressive. Okay. So it just never breaks, basically. Oh, please let me slot that in. Yeah. And we can put a couch in here, too. Wait. Look at this. I can stick the jerboa on the couch. We could just make the jerboa go wherever I want the jerboa to go. Can I, like... Oh, no. Let me throw him on the couch. No! There we go. Can I sit? It's just me and my gerb. That looks funny. Well, we didn't finish the boat, but at least we got it to the point where we can live in it. So that's something. But it's going to take a lot more materials to get this done. We need so many more ceilings and walls and everything else. It's going to take like a week and a half to finish this boat. And the funny part is as I'm sitting here thinking about this, I just think of how monstrous this could have been. How awful this could have been to go for. But this shouldn't be too bad, thankfully. Between the dome and the ferry and the crafting stuff that we have set up right now, this should be pretty easy to wrap up at some point here pretty soon. But we are solidly at 11:23. Holy crap. We are way over time. So I'm going to be paying for that tomorrow. Sweet. But it was a good night. I enjoyed it, but it's time to go ahead and call it for the night. We got a lot of good stuff done. It was a really solid night. We are officially, I'll go ahead and say this because we are over the line. Thank God, like solidly over the line now. We are finally at the point where we are 3 out of 4 for affiliate. The only thing left to go for is the follower goal, which we need 20 more followers. So we're getting close to that. The Finnick is moving. The jerboa is very slightly moving. Okay. Wait, hold on. Everything stopped for a second. We were ending stream, but the jerboa is doing something magical again. Is he just going to keep going? And she's gone. She's back? I think she stopped. Okay. Well, that was yeah, it's just she's turning into a wall gerb. She lives in the wall now, I guess. Okay, I got nothing. Anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday. I don't know what we're going to be streaming on Wednesday right now. I don't know if it's going to be more of this or if we're going to do more Monster Hunter. I do want to put more time into Monster Hunter. I do want to get further with that, but I am thoroughly enjoying building this boat, and I really want to finish building this boat, so we'll see. But heck yeah, I'll see you Wednesday, my man. Hail Hydra. George never dies. He is still sitting in the base. And with all that being said, here I go hunting for the in-stream button. Cheers.